Preventive maintenance versus breakdown maintenance or run it to failure. So we're gonna do a case study in order to make sure or try to see which one we run, preventive maintenance or run it to failure. And this case study is like practical work about what happened, an example of what might happen in real life. So we have a production line is composed of three sequential steps, one after the other, A, B, and C. Part A and C of the process are non-machining steps such as packaging, handling, where no maintenance is required for those steps. So therefore there is no maintenance at step A and step C. Inventories or stock has been installed before and after process B in order to prevent operating halting for process A and C. This is another indication that we have similar to a buffer. It's been installed before B and after B in order not to prevent any operation halting for process A and C. But I need to bring your attention for the following. Even if there is a buffer before B and a buffer before C, things are not the same. Okay, if B stops, yes, A can keep working and the items will be stored in the buffer here between A and B, but it's not the same way for B and C. Unless B is really fast and C is really slow, and already B were used and the unit were placed in a buffer between B and C, so C can keep working the time. Okay, but usually the buffer, it works before the machines that need maintenance or the machines that need repairing. Okay, step B of the process is performed by using two equivalent machines, B1 and B2. Both have the same capacity. The desired output at the end of the month is 10,000 units and 10,050, 10,100 and 10,250 units after step C, B and A and the start of the production line. Therefore, the decrease in those values, it means that we have scrap. Okay, but the remaining one, the finished one after C, the desired one demand is 10,000 units. The cost of preventive maintenance is 2,250, covering the penalty of halting the system, which we'll come back to it in a bit. So considering to start with, if we require 10,000 at the end after step C and 10,050 after step B and 10,100 before step B, therefore machine B1 and B2, as they are equivalent, we presume they both have the same scrap rate, okay, and they both have the same capacity. So if the number of units before machine B is 10,100, therefore each producing 5,050 before scrap. Okay, each producing 5,050 before scrap. As well as we presume that we have a machine B3, which is a backup system, which we already bought this system and we paid for it, so we don't need to consider whether to pay as an installment, monthly installment. The system, we have it and its capacity is 4,000 units and it needs 1 hour to come online. Okay, so we're gonna start with case study 1. Assume only B2 breakdown and the company has already bought a backup system for machine B2, which is already been paid for completely. As we said here, it's machine B3. It takes 1 hour for machine to come online and be operative. Okay, the repair can be easily performed by an employee hired at $1,250 per month and taking them about 90 minutes to fix the machine, where there would be no need for the backup system, or hired visitors at $450 per visit and takes them about 5 times the 90 minutes to put everything back online. In your own perspective, which is cheaper, to do breakdown maintenance as a form of hire visitors, or breakdown maintenance to invite visitors, okay, or to do a contract with a maintenance company to do the repairing? Okay, and should we benefit from the backup system, yes or no? In this case, we have 4 scenarios. They are as follows. On one hand, either we hire maintenance team in the company. If we do, when the machine B2 break down, we could just fix it, or we could put the backup system online, which would take an hour to become operative while fixing the machine B2. And 2 more scenarios, like we depend or we rely on a maintenance team, okay, from outside the company. And if we go with this scenario, we could, both of them, we could say we're gonna wait for them to come. We're not gonna put the backup system online, or we're gonna put the backup system online once they come and they fix the machine. Okay, consider every undelivered item, every unproduced item as loss of opportunity of $10 per unit. If the study is over 1 month, 4 weeks, 5 days per week, 8 hours per day. So we have, as we said before, we have 4 scenarios. So no backup system, hire team, no backup system, visitors, backup system, hire team, backup system, visitors. So we have the number of breakdown that usually occur on B2. 0 breakdown per month, there is a 10% chance, the 40% chance 1 breakdown, 30% chance 2 breakdown, 2% chance 3 breakdown. Okay, as we said before, we have the cycle time for machine B1 and B2 is 5050, so it's 0.526 unit per minute. Okay, 90 minutes needed to fix a problem. During those 90 minutes, if it's a case of no breakdown plus hire team as a maintenance staff, and they require 90 minutes, while only B1 will be in operation and B2 will be off work. Okay, so how many units we're gonna lose due to breakdown? Okay, so we have 90 minutes times 0.526 unit per minute. This value is, we have 9,600 minutes per month, and we're producing 5,050. So each unit will require, each minute we produce 0.526. So in 90 minutes we lost production of 47.43 units, and the breakdown is occurring 1.6 breakdown per month and $2 of unproduced unit. So this is the total cost, the loss of opportunity, loss of money. So a 757 plus a higher team salary of 1,250, 2,007 per month. If you do the backup system plus higher team, so we said the backup machine, it takes an hour to come online and the cycle time is 4,000. So 90 minutes needed to fix a problem. Only B1 is operative. However, 60 minutes to bring the backup system online. So the first 60 minutes we have B1 alone, and the next 2 minutes we have B1 and B2. Okay. In the next 30 minutes we have B1 and B3. Sorry. Okay. Loss of opportunity, loss of production due to breakdown on machine B2. So 90 minutes times 0.526 minus 12.48, which is the 30 minutes while we put machine B3 online. So it's a 34.86 times 57.76. So this is the cost of if we put the backup system online. In case we bring visitors and no backup system, it will require 450 minutes, 5 times that's 90 minutes, and the same applicable, we do it 450. Okay, in case we have backup system, yes, for the first 60 minutes there's only B2 in operation. For the remaining time, because the whole time, the total time is 450, mean time to repair is 450. So the first 60 minutes only machine B2 is in operation, and for the rest remaining time machine B1 and for the first 60 minutes only machine B1 in operation, B1, and for the next remaining time, about 390 minutes, we have B1 plus B3 in operation. So in order to compare between those 4 values, so 1,911, 1,800, 2,700, okay, and so 1,800, 4,500, and 1,000. So this one is by far the best, like to hire team and to benefit from the backup system. Because in this case, I need to remind you, the backup system, we have it, we paid for it. Okay, so we don't have to do it twice. In the second case, in case we have the backup system is bought for 20,000 and its salvage value after 5 years is 3,000 for a rate of return of 10%. Is it worth investing in the backup system? Yes or no? So this is what we're gonna do as case part 2 of the case study in another video.